Okay, this is going to be kind of a short video tutorial on how to set up your coil bracket for your Mazda RX-8 from Motorsports. This is the coil bracket itself. It comes pre-bent, ready to go. This is what it looks like with the coil on it. Okay, your first step is actually going to be to place this on, place the bolt through, obviously flip it over, screw the nut on. There's 2 1/2-inch wrenches required to put this together. You can either do it straight or you can do it at an angle. I prefer to do it at an angle. All the kits that I sell, I put them at an angle. Then I tighten them down at an angle like this. Make this completely tight. Only do the first one and start on the right. Okay? Then you're going to take your coil. You can see it's going to be two bolts, 2 nuts. You're going to put the bottom on first. Slide the bolt in. You're going to have to kind of put your finger on the nut to get the nut on there. You're only going to want to leave it a little bit loose, so that way you can put the top bolt in, push it together, tighten the top one first, then you can come back and tighten the bottom one. Usually you can put your finger on the back and get it all the way tight. Otherwise, if you can't, you can use a small wrench or a screwdriver just to jam it to get it tight. But basically you're going to do that one by one with each one. Put this on, tighten it, put the coil on, tighten the coil, grab the second one, tighten it, put the bolts in, tighten the coil, and that's basically your assembly. And what you're looking at here, this bolt here, actually this whole bracket replaces the stock bracket. The same 3 bolts for the factory bracket are the same 3 bolts that you use for this bracket. 2 on the front of the air conditioner and 1 on the engine itself. And then here, right here, this pad here is for the wire loom. The wire loom comes across and over the top. There should be a zip tie provided just to put that on there. That way it won't hit anything or get caught on any belts or whatever, just so everything's safe. And that's the full assembly for this. Here's a couple other products that we sell separate as well, for people that want to just build a kit themselves. This is the MSD plug wires. Sometimes we have regular boots on there, sometimes we have specific MSD boots. The boots themselves don't matter. We use the same MSD 8.5 wire for everything. See here, this one has the MSD boots on it. In my opinion, the MSD boots look a little bit nicer, but I don't always have them on hand. Yeah, they're great coil wires. They work perfect. They're cut at the right length for the RX-8. This as well, we don't sell this separate. It's actually another company makes and sells these. They're really affordable cost too. They work great. They just plug into the coil. They adapt to the Mazda RX-8 harness. And then they come with a ground, seeing how the RX-8's a 3-wire and the LS coils are 4 wires. This ground will just go down and connect to the ground on the engine. That's the best place for it. My personal car, it's grounded under the air intake, but that place does not always work for everyone. The best place is to do it by the motor.